And now, CBS21 News First Warning Weather with meteorologist Kirk Clyatt.
This is not the time to argue semantics, whether it is a hurricane or an ex-tropical storm. It doesn't matter, because 70-mile-an-hour winds with torrential rain and then snow to the west of us. It's a major, serious storm. Let's go ahead and show you First Warning Live Doppler HD. Give you an idea of that rain that is now slowly starting to move on into the area. Now, along the shore, just had a report that it's just about the water already has reached the boardwalk in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And what you see here, this is the high wind warning that goes into effect tomorrow morning. West Virginia, blizzard warnings. Those blizzard warnings actually continue to Garrett County, Maryland. So it's only a couple hours drive to get into blizzard conditions by the time we get into late Monday and Tuesday. All right, let's see if we can sort out what we've got going on now. Winds starting to pick up, still not bad. You can get out tonight. It is safe as long as you're careful with the rain to be out this evening. I'd say until the early morning hours. Statewide, winds starting to pick up in Philadelphia out of the northeast at 17. Due north now, Harrisburg, York, Baltimore, Washington, up to 22 miles an hour. Temperatures actually is going to be in the 50s tomorrow before you get that colder air to move in. And look at the colder air, 41 in Bradford, and as that seeps in, the higher elevations, get back over in Somerset County with elevations over 3,000 feet, easy could be looking at up to a foot of snow. This is what is so remarkable. Here's Monday morning. This is when I want you to be set. Certainly by noon. Don't be out, especially if you're east of Harrisburg, anytime after noon tomorrow. We will be here with you. 5 o'clock, look at this. This is still the eye of the storm making landfall here off the coast of New Jersey. And watch what happens with this. Watch it. Wow, that is amazing. This is 3:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Could actually see overnight Tuesday the winds die down for a while and then rip back into the area with a change in direction as that storm moves right over us as we get into Tuesday morning. Then the rain continues. So the worst of it will be starting tomorrow afternoon into Tuesday afternoon. So rainfall in the morning. Already an inch in Philadelphia, a little over half an inch in Lancaster, and then watch it move up. This is by the time we get to 5 o'clock tomorrow. Some areas close to 4 inches, and then that rain continues to accumulate as we get into Tuesday. So I want you to expect 5 inches of rain, hope for less. Some areas could pick up 8 inches of rain. We do have that surplus for the year. The flood watch, it goes into effect at 2 o'clock this morning. The high wind warning, actually now that has been changed to a warning, goes into effect tomorrow morning. That means wind gusts, you can expect them well over 55 miles an hour. East of Harrisburg, Lancaster, Lebanon County, 70-mile-an-hour winds is what we're looking at. Won't be 58 tomorrow, lower 50s. Then we deal with the 40s as we go into Tuesday. 54 is what we've got now with the northerly wind. Barometric pressure well down from what it was yesterday. We're looking at about 28.90 maybe when the storm makes its move, as that colder air makes its move on into the region here. Front's gone just about stationary, and here's the key. This crazy jet stream, look at that, just takes the storm. There's no other way. It's got to go the path of least resistance, and amazingly, the path of least resistance is right over our house. So rain with wind in the morning, heavy rain in the afternoon, heavy rain into the evening continues, so you do not want to be out in this storm. Here we are, still being classified as a hurricane as it's making its way here up off the coast, 75 miles an hour, pressure 28.11. There it goes, starting to make the turn tomorrow afternoon. It makes the turn, moves in overnight Tuesday. Overnight Tuesday into Tuesday morning, and then the storm hangs around for a while and then makes its move, thankfully, up to the north into Canada. Now, here's your risk. Wind is your major risk, but you can't forget about the water, too, and the amount of water. Major rivers, I don't think you'll be looking at huge problems there right now. Here's what we're projecting. Of course, Harrisburg, 8 feet. Been a while since we've dealt with flood issues there. Action stage is 11 feet, and that's by Wednesday. What we are concerned about are the small creeks. Here's what we're looking at as we go Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday. Of course, all the devastating flooding last year along the Swatara at Hershey. It is expected to go above flood stage. That's 7 feet, and that is Wednesday morning. Right now, that is the predicted crest, so hopefully only minor flooding. But if there's more rain, if the storm stays around longer than we think into Wednesday, that may have to be increased. So here's what we're looking at. The very, very windy conditions moving in tomorrow and continuing into Tuesday, and then the showers, most of the rain should be over by Wednesday morning.
Okay, thanks a lot, and we'll check in again at the end of the newscast.